How you guys doing today on this lovely Friday evening? My name is Gio Malak. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. And today we are going to be talking about Colt, or AKA COLT-EE, and his woman advice on how to pick up women. I have a major problem with Colt trying to say that he has advice out there to pick women up when the simple fact that just because you getting married to Vanessa doesn't mean that you have all the information in the world about how to pick up a woman. You barely know how to even keep a woman, my guy. I'm gonna be real with you. Didn't you propose to Larissa too as well and only stayed married to her within a year? And y'all got divorced like super fast. So for you to try to give me advice or any man out here advice on picking up women, it's not a good look on your end because nobody is listening to you on your advice. And any man that's out there listening to his advice, you might need to go back and recap the 90 Day Fiance season and watch when he was on there and how he was living with his mom. Like, you need to give people advice on how to have a good relationship with their mother. That's a good one that you can give people advice on instead of talking about some relationship advice. Like, who wants to take relationship advice from you? Not me. You know, at the end of the day, it's like this. You used the other girl as just like a fling, like just to like get your little rocks off or whatever. And it's sad that simple fact that you did her like that on national TV. But at the end of the day, Larissa beat you up and you gave her restraining order. So I don't want no type of relationship like that. I don't want no type of relationship like that, dude. You going through this in your 30s. Man went through this when they was in I say early 20s or teenage years. Like, you're going through it now. It doesn't make any sense to me, the simple fact that you're trying to give out relationship advice when you can let alone hold a relationship. So I'm gonna just see how far this with you and Vanessa goes, because I don't think it's gonna go that far with you and Vanessa, to be so honest with you. I can only see y'all lasting, and I can see the reason why I'm saying it won't go so far because I can only see y'all lasting probably for a couple months. But you're gonna do something to distinguish her trust, like, very fast. Like, I already know you are, Colt. Like, this ain't you're not sneaky. Like, you're not a sneaky type of person. Like, I mean, you try to be sneaky, but you get caught in your own game. And so at the end of the day, no, it's not gonna work for you trying to give other men advice. The only advice you can give man is how to get on love a 90 day fiance. That's the only thing you can give advice to, and how to live with their mama while being on 90 Day Fiance. That's the only advice you can give man. Period. Well, let me bring up a Blava and see what she got to say. I'm gonna bring up a couple calls. What's up, Blava? How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, I like to hear.
Oh, thanks. I just took it out. But I think this is hilarious. Colt, an advice columnist. This is so hilarious. That's the chuckle of a lifetime. It's like, now are we going to be asking priests for sex advice? It's just hilarious. you know? Are we going to go to the priest like, hey, what is bussy? What's that bussy I've been hearing about?
You might
How
know
does
what that
that work?
is.
Is that what we're gonna do now? That's just hilarious. Like, nobody's taking him seriously. Listen, I know he needs to make money because he done lost his job, and the OnlyFans ain't paying out like it used to because he's not a safari. But dating advice?
No, no, no. I said that I think the good advice he can give, man, are just is how to get on 90 Day Fiance. Like, how did you get on 90 Day Fiance? I mean, look, no offense, but damn, look at you. How did you get on this show looking like that? You don't even keep he don't it's nothing about his size and nothing like that. It's about how he's unwell kept and he lives with a bunch of cats with his mom on top of that. So I know the house smell like cat litter. And on top of him not being able to, keep his face clean, he walking around there probably smelling like that cat litter in his house. But women, he get women left and right. Like, I don't
Well,
get it.
when you're paying for women, do you really call that getting women left and right?
No, I call that you being a trick. It
Exactly,
is
and
what
that's
it
what he's
is.
doing. He's not like, I mean, listen, this is the thing about Colt. I'm getting tired of these relationship gurus on YouTube. He's not the only one. What qualifications do you have to be a relationship? Like, the relationship advice is like the new scam of 2021.
Hmm.
Remember how it was woman empowerment in 2019? Everybody is all of a sudden a relationship advice expert. Everybody is all of a sudden, a therapist. Like, sweetheart, there are schools for that. I need you to get some degrees before you get people's lives together. It's not just cold. It's ad and giving people money advice when you're
Yeah.
living uh in a studio apartment, broker than ever. You know.
Yeah. That's true. A lot of people are trying to be like giving out advice towards relationships, but I'm just saying for him specifically, hell no, I'm not taking no relationship advice from him
You know
because
what that's like? That's like getting parenting advice from Larissa.
exactly, hell no, she don't even take care of her kids. That's the sad. Now you know what? Now that I think about it, he probably think that he got game or whatever, like he can give out advice because think about the women that he dated. You know,
Hmm.
all the women that he dated went through something. Vanessa going through a messy divorce. Um, what's that other girl name with the glasses? What's her name?
Jess.
Jess. Yeah, Jess. She just she a alcoholic. I'm sorry. Like she like to party and get drunk. She don't really want no. She just wanna do it. That's it. She just wanna get it and be done with it and use you for your money. That's what.
But you know what I didn't like about Larissa and Jess? When they were sitting there talking about how he has an itsy bitsy teeny weeny peen. Because it was okay. You was trying to hop on it every 2 seconds. So clearly it was
Exactly.
doing the job. Like, I hate when women date a man and then they be like, oh, he's gay. But you was hopping on it all the time, so clearly it didn't bother you.
Hmm. Yeah, they was loving them some coke. I ain't gonna lie, they
Yeah.
was loving some coke. But what got on my nerves about it is the simple fact. And Larissa, when you said that about the kid situation, she don't take care of kids, so you can't give us relationship advice when the women you're dating is not all the way there. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have they self all the way there. Like they got problems at home that they ain't telling people, but it's secretly coming out. You know, like when we found out about Vanessa's relationship, we don't even know if she even fully divorced yet.
I don't
But
think she is.
he's proposing to her. That's what I don't get. It's like you know how Alejandro and Nicole when he got on one knee and promised to be like with her and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I'm not. I don't really go for stuff like that because simple fact, dude, you're married. You know, anybody in a married relationship, to be honest with you, you shouldn't be dating until you're divorced. I'm just being honest. Like that's what the law should be. But you know, people like to break the law, so they don't follow that marriage thing and they go against it. So with him out here trying to give out relationship advice, like hell no, dude, you can't. How long do you think that the relationship gonna last with him and Vanessa?
I think he'll get a kid out of this one because this one at least his mother likes. They're clout chasing. Colt is just desperate, and when you're desperate, you'll do things like this. I think if Colt can make a coin, he'll make a coin. If they give him a dating show, he'll break up with Vanessa and start a dating show. You know,
Hmm,
anything
that's
for the
sad.
bag.
That's sad. But it's like, dude, you living in a house full of cats, bro. Like a house full of cats. Like I ain't ever seen nobody like that to try to give relationship advice when they got a house full of cats.
But if
Oh,
you ask him, he thinks he's winning. He thinks he's living his best life.
not to me. That ain't living your best life. If you gotta, he done ran through what 3 different women within a radius of 2 years and a half. 2 years and a half. You done ran through 3 different women, and Vanessa was just there. Vanessa just being used. She don't even know it. She's just being used, played along, stringed along right now, just for his, just for his desires and what he like. He wants to use Vanessa. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can see it. It's
Listen,
not this relationship ain't gonna last too long. Now you might be right about the baby situation. They might do have a little child out of it, At the end of the day, I don't see it lasting. To be so honest, with you, I don't see this relationship blossoming. I don't see it lasting too long because we know Coke got a bad history of getting broken up with.
Listen, you just have to go for the ride. This is just a little scam to make money. Don't take it seriously. And, just allow Coke to be Coke. Let him get his 15 minutes because it's about to dry up. Because truly, if we're talking about it, 90 Day Fiance has about 3 more years. And then we're going to go on to something new. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody said he smells like a gang star. Damn. Yeah,
But I mean, he should do what he should do is open out a pet store and sell cats since he has so many of them.
that part. If he was really good at what he claimed to be good at, like if you want to be a relationship guru, I guess you need to start selling cats and make a dating cat website. Like how they do the little dating apps. He can make an app for people who like cats and make it out a dating website. Then you give out relationship advice when you out there really then branched out and made a business out of it. But other than that, hell no, I ain't taking no advice from Coke. Hell
Well,
no.
I mean, I wish Colt the best. I wish Vanessa the best. I wish him to maybe if he has a child, he will understand how to disengage from his mom's boob. But we'll see.
Man, if he have a kid, I feel for that kid because he gonna have to teach that kid a lot. He got to grow up his damn self. He's still a kid himself. Like you know what I mean? Like in a
Yeah.
certain sense of what I'm saying is like he still is a kid. Like dude walks around the beach with a speedo on, and it don't even fit him all the way. He's just walking around with the speedo on national TV. So he's imagine him having a kid. His kid grow up. They about 6 years old, seven. They gonna like, Daddy, that's you on TV. That was you years ago. Like, what
Yeah.
were you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, Daddy, like all my friends at school is laughing at you. Like, is he gonna be a
Well,
mid?
imagine when they see the teeny video.
He got an OnlyFans too. People screenshotted that. So imagine when people start, when the kids get a hold of it, it's over. Because kids is gonna see all this stuff later on. When they in middle school, they gonna see it. Middle
Well,
schoolers they explore. They like to explore that internet, and they'll explore the mess out there internet, and they're gonna come up on that. I'm like, oh, who is this dude with these glasses? And look, what the hell? They're gonna be showing all the kids in school. He gonna be
well,
sad.
I gotta go. I'm trying to catch the grocery store before it gets dark.
All right, thank you, Blob, for calling up. Peace and love. But yeah, man, let me read some of these comments. COLT-EE is fame hungry. Facts. I would honestly say, yeah, he's really fame hungry because he wants the money out of it. If anything, like a Bobby just said. But at the end of the day, I'm not supporting him in this little thing he got going on with all that. Oh, I'm gonna do this and man, hell no. Boy better sit on down somewhere. He too big for all that. To be honest with you, not too big what I mean, but he too big headed, basically what I'm trying to say. He getting too big headed. That the simple fact that he thinking somebody finna be out here like getting advice from him, hell nah. I don't want no advice from you, buddy. Like, hang that up, that advice. Facts. Look, let me tell you what this. Daddy, why did you send D pics to every lady on the internet? Facts. That's what his kids gonna be saying. Daddy, why did you do that? When you how old was you? Like, man, the coach don't have no kids, bro, because you finna be looking like a plump fool. Your kids gonna dog you out. Dang, daddy, we seen your pee on the internet, daddy. What was you thinking in that speedo? Everything you touched, everything picture you did, you made a fool out of yourself. To be honest with you, and now you trying to give out relationship advice like you somebody that's been in the industry for 20 years and trying to give relationship advice. Man, you only went through 3 women. You on the third right now. You ain't even go through a lot of women to be trying to give somebody relationship advice. Hell no. Nah. I wouldn't even get nobody relationship advice, and I done been in a lot of relationships, but I'm damn sure not finna get nobody no advice about no relationship. I'm gonna tell you to go seek counseling for that. Don't come to me asking me about what you should do. If it's something serious, then yeah, I might say something, but I'm not finna just give you advice about how to pick up women. Hell no, I'm not giving you no advice on that. at all, because I'm not good at it either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no savvy at. Oh, I can go around and pick up any woman in the world that I find if I want her. Hell no, that's not the case. But at the end of the day, what you doing out here is pitiful. Let's read some more of these comments. I would be so hurt if I found out my father did that. Me too. Let me find out my daddy been on the internet or somewhere and he naked, and I gotta see him like how the way I ain't. Man, I'll be hurt. You feel me? Because how many more people out there seeing it? I'm just putting it in an exaggeration. How many more people out there than seen my dad the same way? Like they were like, man, your dad was all on the internet, dingling, swinging all out, hanging all out. Man, you didn't know your daddy was on the internet, man. It's pitiful. I go to Louisiana, they saying the same thing, man. You ain't know that. Oh, your daddy had his thing all out. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot. But your daddy had himself all out there, and thank you even for the super chat. There you go. But your daddy had his thing all out there, man. I would be upset. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see what somebody else said. Advice for what? He lives with his mother. He can't keep a girlfriend. He's like a mess. He's desperate for money and he is delusional. I wouldn't advise advise from him about anything. Hell no, I ain't taking no advice from him, Levani. You damn sure right. But I wouldn't take no advice from this man at all. Man, you got to be a plump fool to take advice from him, because he ain't even keeping no relationship, y'all. I'm gonna be so real with you. The man is all over the place. He is everywhere. And now he on the, I don't know what that was. I read it on. He trending on what? What was that? Page 7, I think. Whatever that was, he trending on. It was like a local web page that everybody used. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the hell? It's like one of the 90 Day Fiance pages or something like that. You know, you can Google it. But I'm like, hell no. Like, I see him on there with that funny ass looking smile he be having on that picture. I said, hell no. I ain't finna dare take no advice from that man. He would be the last one I'd ask for advice. Okay, I'm tripping. He'll be the last one I'd ask for advice. I wouldn't dare ask that man. I don't blame you, Miss Manda. I wouldn't take shit from him. I don't want no cat. I don't want nothing from your house. I don't want no advice from you. You gotta hang this up, buddy. Like, you gotta tell them people to take that thing off the internet. You could give some people advice on how to raise cats. You know what I'm saying? You can give people advice on that, because you sure do a damn good job of that. I ain't gonna lie, you got hella cats. Nope. Will him and Ash give relationship centers together about the nothing box? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't see that happening either. You meant to say seniors? Hell no, that man ain't giving no advice to no older people, no elders. They ain't finna listen to him. They gonna look at that man like he done lost his damn mind. Who the hell is this dude? He's on this dude's TV show for Discovery Plus. That's where it was, Discovery Plus. I seen it on, called Love Game or something like that. I seen the commercials for it. There's like a bunch of older cast, as well as COLT-EE and his mom. And Debbie on there too. Who that man? Debbie, what the hell Debbie gonna give? That's not even get started on Debbie. That's a damn shame. She ain't got no man. She ain't had no man since shit. The day of reckoning of dawn. She ain't got nobody. You know, the only person she got at home is Colt. That's it. That's the only person she got. Ain't even, man, hell no. Y'all better cut it out with this. Let me see. Whatever advice he gives, do the opposite. That part, I ain't gonna lie to you, legend. I like that. whatever advice he gives, do the total opposite. I ain't gonna lie, because I can't do nothing I can't listen to shit he tell me. Like, I read, the only thing I did was I read the little bulletin he had up there. I said, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. He's the pervert trying to get money. Damn. Oh my God, sex advice from Coach just made me throw up. Facts. If he even come out with some shit like that, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna DM him personally. Please don't do that no more. Don't ever get back on the internet ever again and say Debbie is going to tell people how to keep your son on the on the titty their whole life, and as a bonus how to keep him single. That part, I know how to keep your son single. Just let him stay in the house and bring all types of cats in there and dogs, and let him raise them dogs and cats or birds or whatever. Man, that man gonna have a whole damn jungle in his house eventually. All of those cats, you think he could lick a good? I can't even do the. Oh hell no! See, I don't know who that was. See, you might know some little information I don't know nothing about, because he obviously was doing something to them women for them to just stay around and stick around. But man, hell no! First he needs to get a job. That part of it, hell yeah, that's the problem. He ain't got no damn job, so how the hell he gonna give me any type of advice? I ain't listening to you. Let me see. I would have to be in a really bad place to use or even seek his advice. I wouldn't, man. Me being in a bad place, even bad as hell, I wouldn't even get no advice. I would just look at him. I wouldn't even know him from A through Z. My spirit would tell me, hell no. Straight up, I speak to myself sometimes like I don't even hear myself speaking, but when I'm sitting somewhere and it's quiet, I can hear myself speaking to me in my own brain like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't listen to this shit. Like sometimes, you know, you scanning through YouTube or something, you see some shit that just don't make sense. Your brain tell you, nah, don't flip to the next thing. Don't watch that shit for too long. That's how I am with COLT. I see him. I don't even got to know him. Like I ain't even have to see him on none of that. But if I would have just seen him, just try to give relationship advice on the channel or so, I'd be like, nope. Let me skip to the next thing. Let me. Hell no. Joe, at least you take his advice on how to take care of your pet. Yeah, yes, so that part you can take, because I ain't got no pets. Everybody who got pets out there, no power for you. It's a good thing, but it's just a certain way you got to raise your pet. You know what I'm saying? Like he can give advice on that. You know, like I can see him actually doing that, like giving advice for cats. You know, and he can make a dating website for people who like cats. That'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm giving you little tips, coated the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending you the right way. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink the water. You know what I'm saying? And you need to drink this water. You know what I'm saying? Coat to go ahead and go to the water, put your head down, and drink the seawater. You go and do what you got to do. He must have been doing something right. He got the girls before in the girls. You know that Larissa and everybody else. So he must be doing something right. Hell, man, what he doing right is he on the TV show. That's it. If he was on that TV show, he wouldn't have no woman. He wouldn't have no. It'd be hard for him to get. I mean, he could have Vanessa. I don't even know what the hell Vanessa see in him. I mean, wasn't she friends with the mom? Someone they was friends growing up. They probably grew up together. You never know. They probably grew up together. That was it. He don't have nothing to work with but trying to send pictures. Might as well send stamps. They the same size. Yo ass a fool. No, that's something else. Hold on. This whole process is just inflating COLT's ego. That's why he feels qualified to give advice on relationships. Man, and that's why I would tell him, hell no. I don't give a damn how much he think his ego is being stroked. He need to cut. Man. Who keep typing Clarissa? You must remember Larissa and COLT to get to the states, and any woman to test this creepy self just want fame. Facts. But it's not Clarissa, it's Larissa. It's not Clarissa, it's Larissa. You gotta take that C out. You know what I'm saying? You must got a spell check going on right now, because that's the second time I seen that. But anywho, yeah, man, you might as well, yeah, you know what? Just call her Clarissa, because that's what she act like, a Clarissa. Like I can't stand her ass either. Like it's I don't like either one of them people. From the mama to the girlfriends. I mean, Vanessa cool, but then I see Vanessa go on ahead and sliding with him. So I got to look at her funny too. Like, there's something wrong with your ass. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong with her. That's for real, for real. She see all this stuff that's going on, and you just Go ahead and jump on in the bandwagon. And hell no. He grew up and not in Vegas. He grew up in the other town, and then the father died, and they moved. What town did he grow up in? Because I don't know what town he grew up in. Let's see. Do you think if he sat down, it would be worse though? I mean, the speedo would completely disappear. Damn, damn. I mean, yeah, that's true though. Like, he need to cut it out. What Colt really needed was a Mumo cover for that. What is a Momo cover? Moo cover. What is that? A moo cover. What? I ain't never heard of that. What is that? Can somebody please type in the comments what is a moo cover? That don't even. that, like a blogger said, man, you need a bussy cover. I'll cut it out. You need a bussy cover because that man, boy, that man, there's something else. I'm on the last little couple minutes. I'm gonna drop this link and see if one of y'all want to call up here real quick before I had to go. Y'all can say what y'all gotta say. Grandma nightgown. Damn. That's a grandma nightgown? That's somebody grandmama nightgown? That's the thing Medea be wearing on. Man, y'all fool, what? A rope with no shape. Hell no. See, man, but no, he in shape though. I heard he done got in shape a little bit. He's slimmed down like a light and lost probably like 40 some pounds. Dude lost a lot of weight. Congratulations on that. See, he can give advice on how to work out and lose weight. He can give advice on that. Excuse me, I'm sorry y'all about that. That kind of nightgown, they're comfortable too. They say, yeah, I ain't no woman, Mahapa. You talking about they comfortable too. You must wear those. Talking about they comfortable too. Hell no. That man be out here wearing one of them things. I'm going to look at him like a plump fool. A huge tent dress for very big people, usually ladies. I mean, anybody can probably wear one. I don't think it has to mean they have to be big, though. You know, I want them. That's a damn shame. Yeah, I bet I wear. Hold on, you bet I wear those. Okay, yeah. So you basically saying you wear them. He is from Seattle. Oh, he's from Seattle. Man, that explains a lot. If he's from Seattle, that explains a lot. Somebody just wrote that right here. He is from Seattle. That explains a lot. It's something in Seattle's water. Because a lot of people that's in Washington State, I don't know, now I ain't gonna say everybody, but some people there, man, they off they rockers. I don't know what be going on. It's a lot of bipolar disorder up there. It's like a dress that has a zip up in the front. Never ever seen Homer with it on. The Simpsons is called Momo, and it was out in the '60s and kind of like a caption. It's Mumu or Momo. Am I saying it right? It's Mumu. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never even heard of a Mumu, Momo, whatever you call it. I ain't never heard of I ain't never heard of no shit. I'm tickled and pink in the inside. Yeah, man, I ain't never heard nothing like that. Hawaiian woman wear those a lot. See, yeah. Okay, you know what? Moo like a cow. Facts. Like a cow. It's a moo dress. It's a moo dress. Like I said it right now. Momo is moo. People don't know how to say nothing right. Talking about it's a momo dress. It's a moo. Yeah, like a cow. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm just gonna call it. I just wanted to come on here and just do it for 30 minutes. I'm gonna call it a quits right now. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see y'all until next time. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button for me and that notification bell when it pop up. And press all because you will be notified when I do go live. And hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. I don't care which one you hit. Just hit something and keep the comments going at the bottom of the comments below. But until next time, peace and love. God bless. I'll see y'all again.